What is up, everybody? I am back with another video for you. Just trying to get this video up and running. Hi, Gizmo. And since my last review I did Rob Zombie's 31, then I decided, well, I think I'll just go ahead and make a video and do an overall opinion of Rob Zombie films. Because he's a very controversial director, I would say. He gets a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of mixed reactions. So I wanted to share my opinion, maybe see what you all thought. So I'm just going to go through each one, give a quick little review, do my scale of 1 to 10, 1 being piece of crap, I didn't even finish the whole movie, 10 being one of my favorite movies of all time. So yeah, put that little in yeah. So anyways, let's start out at the beginning. House of a Thousand Corpses. This one seems to get mixed reviews. I, myself, am a fan. I enjoyed House of a Thousand Corpses. From the cinematography, the lighting, I like the lighting because this seems to be the only one he did it in, where he's using the reds and the blues before he just went completely 70s on us with all the weird 70s transitions and all that stuff. Use the bright reds, the bright blues, more, the close-ups, more of just old school horror style that I like. Like, I know the bright colors really don't make a movie scarier, but it keeps me attentive. Keeps me here instead of here on my phone. Here and not here. Okay. So, oh, sorry. Got distracted by a message on my phone. So anyways, House of Thousand Corpses. I like Chris Hardwick, Mr. Nerdist himself. Everybody loves Chris Hardwick. He's everybody's favorite host. Don't even recognize him. I forgot he was in this movie until I watched it recently. I was like, oh yeah, Chris Hardwick, hey, what's up? And that brings me to just overall Rob Zombie's casting choice. One, he's got Tim Burton syndrome, where he hires his wife and all his friends every single time. And two, the ones where they're not in every single movie, it's weird choices, like Chris Hardwick. You got Brian Posehn in House of Thousand, or not House of Thousand, but Devil's Rejects, and just random little fill-ins here and there. But I digress. Anyways, back to House of a Thousand Corpses. Bear with me. I'm not good at speaking, and I'm not good at editing because I don't have a computer to edit. So, bear with me. Let's see. Oh, dislikes. First off, right off the bat, right off the top of the head, Rainn Wilson. He was not good in this movie. Sorry, Office fans, but go watch House of a Thousand Corpses. His performance is crap. I'm glad it was short. I'm glad he was the first to go. Spoiler! Which, by the way, if you haven't seen these movies and you're watching this, there's going to be spoilers. Even Rob Zombie's 31. So, there's your warning. Okay. Now, the best performance in this movie, though, has to go to Sherry Moon Zombie. The debut of Baby. The debut of really Sherry Moon Zombie. Turns out, she was entertaining. She was good. She was right creepy with her weird, annoying voice. And I'm not even going to try to impersonate it, but I dug it. She was a lot of fun. So overall, I like the horror feel to it. I like the colors. I like the lighting. I like the cinematography. Tiny is awesome. That big man. Big man. So, but then there are some negatives. There's not really a lot of character development. It's a little draggy. There's areas that don't make a whole lot of sense. Excuse me. Oh, this video is going to be weird. Anyways, on a scale of 1 to 10, I gave A House of a Thousand Corpses 7 out of 10. Which leads us to The Devil's Rejects. It is a follow-up to A House of a Thousand Corpses, following the Firefly family, which is what they're dubbed, or what they call themselves, or whatever. Except this time they're on the run from the outlaw sheriff. And this movie, as though it is a follow-up to House of Corpses, it's a totally different style. Like Rob Zombie went into that 70s direction that I was talking about. And this is more of a horror meets like a spaghetti western, maybe. I don't know. But anywho, let's see. What did I like about this movie? Excuse me. E.G. Daily. If you saw my video of Rob Zombie's 31, I love me some E.G. Daily. But she doesn't do the weird, creepy Tommy Pickle voice in this one, so it's not as cool. And she's really not in that big of a part. But anyways, it's E.G. Daily. Can't wait to meet her at TFW. Let me know if you're going to be at TFW 2017, by the way. All right. I talked about Brian Posehn. It's weird casting. Now, this movie, it's got a little bit of a horror feel just for a little bit. The home like the hotel invasion, I should say. That scene is so fucked up. It disturbs the shit out of me. Like, I love me some horror. I love me some messed up movies. But just, I don't know. The way they did it, it was just too realistic and too fucked up. You know, shit like that really happens in real life. And, yeah. I don't like it. But after that scene, that horrific scene, horrific. That's the name. Then it just kind of turns into a weird cat and mouse movie between the sheriff. That's just more about punishing them than arresting them, chasing them down and everything. Which I thought was weird because people I talked to, it caused a conflict. Like, people ended up cheering for the Firefly family because the outlaw sheriff does catch up to him and he's like beating the shit out of baby and stuff like that. And people are feeling for this family that just did an awful act to this other completely innocent family at a hotel. So I'm like, yay, beat the shit out of her. Everybody's like, boo, don't do that to baby. I'm like, yay, kick her in the teeth. Good God. I wonder if anybody's going to watch this. Or if they haven't stopped it by now. Anyways, okay. Quick recap. Okay, well, not recap, but quick little note on the ending. Everybody loves the ending. The Freebird little... Their showdown, Freebird's playing in the background. We're getting flashbacks to times they were happy. And then we're flashing back to them getting gunned down. Which is, yes, thank you, gunned the shit out of them. Family needs to die. No sequels for you! You're dead! You're not supernatural. But that's a cool scene. And it ends up being a reoccurring thing for Rob Zombie, apparently. Because at the end of Rob Zombie's 31, spoiler alert! 70s rock song, showdown, flashbacks to happier times. Same ending, didn't know if you noticed that. Just more watered down, I guess. Whatever. Anywho, I know, movie-wise, like overall movie-wise between House of Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects was a better quality film. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here, me personally, what I like. I give Devil's Rejects, I give House of Thousand Corpses the slight edge over Devil's Rejects. Just because it fits more my style. It's more straight up horror. I like it. Devil's Rejects, good movie. Gets you emotionally involved. But I'm leaning with the House of Thousand Corpses. So I give Devil's Rejects just slightly under 6.5 out of 10. Okay. Now on to the fun one. Rob Zombie's Halloween. Are you wondering if I liked it or not? Because I know some of you did and some of you didn't. I loved it. I thought this was, hands down, Rob Zombie's best film. Why, you ask? Well, the reason why is the reason why a lot of people hate it. They did not like to learn the backstory of Michael Myers. They didn't want to know. They liked him to remain a mystery. Me, I like to know backstory. I like to know where you're from, where you been, how you doing, what's your IQ score, whatever. So it was cool to see why Michael does what he does, what his motive was, all that stuff, and all that jazz. So yeah, I really dug that, and the cinematography was great. Come here. Fine, don't say hi. But The lighting, I mean, he stuck to the same things. The cinematography, say hi to Gizmo. Say hi, Gizmo. He's a puppy. Okay, get out of my face. Sorry about that. But the cinematography I really liked in this. I mean, it's the same lighting and stuff like that. He doesn't really change it. Which the lighting was good. The tones were good. But I love the cinematography because if you saw my 31 review, you know I hate the shaky cam. But in this one, he uses the shaky cam perfectly. He uses steady cam when it needs to be used. He does close-ups. He does distance shots. Oh, which rewind to fucking House of a Thousand Corpses. When he takes 20 years to shoot the dude in the head, that scene was annoying. I was sitting in the movie theater and somebody goes, "Fucking shoot him already!" Sorry, I just had to go back and talk. But anyways, in Halloween though, yeah, it was good, and the shaky cam was good. Like, it made two scenes in that movie so much better. When little Michael is stalking his sister down the hallway wearing the mask, the William Shatner mask. He uses the shaky cam perfectly there. It makes it more intense. And then towards the end, where he's chasing Lori, played by Scout Taylor Compton, who was a little over top in this movie. I'll get back to that later. But when she's crawling through the crawl space or the attic or whatever, and he's taking that 2x4 and jamming it through the ceiling, he's using the shaky cam there really well, and the camera angle's great, and I love that part. Good stuff. Now there are flaws. It's a little draggy, gets a little... Like, the first half is backstory, second half straight up remake. The ending dragged out a little too long. Like, they could have ended it at the swimming pool. But overall, I dug it. I think it shows you the potential that Rob Zombie has. So I give Rob Zombie's Halloween 8 out of 10. Oh boy. Now, here we go with Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Oh, what a steaming pile of poo. I mean, come on. And like I just said, I loved Rob Zombie's Halloween, so I was really excited for this one. What the hell were you thinking, dude? He tries to do this whole little Jason Voorhees, listen to your mommy and do what she says and go get your baby and let's all be a big happy family. Well, I see your idea. It didn't work. What the fucking... What is not in... Yeah, I might as well call it a unicorn because it's the big enchanted white horse and all that shit. That movie angers me. I don't even like to talk about it. Because I had high hopes and it went... There are some positives. There's some good aggressive kills. The ambulance driver's getting smashed, and when they wrecked into the cow, that was pretty brutal. Scout Taylor Compton, back to her. She did awesome in this movie, so much better. Because in this one, she's just twisted, sick, teenage, fucked up in the head after the events that happened in the first one. Went from squeaky clean, straight A student to dreadlocks and fuck the world, and Michael Myers is my brother, and now I'm gonna get hammered and watch my best friend die. I don't know why I trailed off like that, but whatever. But yeah, that's probably about the only positive out of it. Scout's performance. Danielle Harris is in it, which she is a masterpiece. Forgot to talk about her during the little Halloween rant. She is another reason why it scored so high. And you get to see her boobies, I guess. So, overall, I really don't need to get more into it. This video's already running a little long. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 gets a 3. I'll give it a 3. Because I did watch it all the way through. I did enjoy Scout's performance. I hated the look of Michael Myers and all that stuff. I hated how Dr. Loomis goes Hollywood. But it's watchable, I guess, when they're not doing the whole listen to your mommy routine. So I gave it 3 out of 10. This next one review is going to go really fast. Lords of Salem. Not even worth talking about. Piece of shit. I watched all the way through, so I got to give it a 2. And also, Sherry Moon Zombie looks damn good with dreads and some glasses on. Hubba hubba. Yeah. Other than that, I almost shut it off. It lost my attention. I really don't even care. I don't remember really what it's about. If that offends you, I'm sorry. Go ahead and give me a rant down in the comments. But yeah. And then you can get my opinion on Rob Zombie's 31 on a video that I posted before. AG Daily. Okay. Overall, like, I'm not going to take these scores and average them out because this is not a math channel. I'm not going to average out. I'm just going to give you my overall opinion of Rob Zombie as a director. There's a lot of potential there. I'm waiting for him to just give us that diamond. Just squeeze that coal and give us that diamond like he almost did with the Halloween franchise. Started out great, turned into shit. 31 seems like he's going back in the right direction. Hopefully he makes us more. I haven't heard any news on any future projects, but I really don't pay attention. So if there is anything, let me know. But I will give Rob Zombie overall as a director 7 out of 10. I will catch his next one, even though he has crapped on my soul a couple of times. But there's a lot of potential there. And the man knows it. He's a huge horror fan. Obviously old school horror, 70s horror. So, yeah. And there you have it. There's my opinion on Rob Zombie. Now, go ahead and like, unlike, or dislike, I should say. It doesn't matter because it's interaction. Helps my channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Comment what you liked about my opinions, what you disliked about my opinions, what you want to see on the channel in the future. This channel is new. I'm new, obviously. I'm a rookie. Sorry this video went going on 18 minutes now. What can you do? But anyways, love to hear from you. Get back to me, and I'll catch you later. Want to say bye, Gizmo? Say bye. Say bye. Mwah.